something like that, which help us.
Which Shabad?
I don't know about the Sikhism, but what I want is, जैसे हम लोग we guide something in the morning, ना, whatever the affirmation we do it, something like that. So it's like saying something nice for that particular day.
Yeah, there are many sources to do that, but the simplest
Hmm.
thing is the
Good
simplest.
morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
The
Good
simplest
morning, ma'am.
way to do is the simple prayer. This has
Okay.
everything in it, and it has
Okay.
worked wonders with me.
Okay.
I listen to the morning hymns from Darbar Sahib Golden Temple from
Okay.
4:30 every day.
Okay. There's a specific one which needs to be done, or
No,
what's the
no,
name
no,
of it?
no, 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 no. All Gurbani is same.
All Gurbani is same.
Yeah.
Okay.
It teaches you lessons. It
Mm-hmm.
guides you for protection. It has different meanings, but I feel that anything from Gurbani or whichever the scripture it comes, I'm not,
Yeah. Mm.
biased.
Mm.
Whatever you do, even if you do Ram Ram Kajap, also is the same thing. Satnam Vaigru also is the same thing. So this prayer is very profound.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very profound because it balances. Did you ever see that when I pray, I go for the
Mm.
mind, then I go with the
Mm.
heart, and then I go with the inner strength.
Mm.
So, I mean, it's complete. It's more understandable than doing any kirtan or any walk or anything because that
Yeah.
needs a lot of rituals like you should cover your head, you should sit
Mm.
without chappals. So they become complicated. So
Mm.
simple, universal, everybody connects with that. So go with
Mm.
this prayer. And this forgiveness has made my life a beautiful journey from miseries to miracle. So at times, we are always looking for something else, nothing wrong. But
Mm.
what is given, what is guided, and this book in itself, what we are reading now, is so magical.
Okay.
I cannot.
We plan to read that book is finished, no? The one which was reading earlier.
Yeah, the personality plus is over. Now we are reading. We have to begin with the magic of thinking big. But I thought that I should come here again and teach people with magic how they create magic in their life.
Okay.
So this is free of cost, but that paid book we will read again. We will settle
Mm.
the time for that.
Okay. Okay. Fine,
But
ma'am.
every 28 days, this book is for
Mm.
28 days practice. So every
Okay.
28 days, 2 days will be uh, for any discussion or anything. But majorly, we will be reading this for the rest of my life because it's so powerful. This one book for free of cost, everybody can transform their life.
Okay, ma'am. Done.
All right,
Mhm.
let's begin with. And also, Ranu, I don't see you following simple regime.
Mhm.
You're always running from here to there, there to here. And that's
Mm.
why you're struggling. I'm
Yeah.
sorry if I'm wrong, but that's what I see.
Mhm.
Looking for more is only possible if you try the simple things. I have made life simple.
Yeah.
Please follow it. All right,
Sure, ma'am. Sure,
everyone,
ma'am.
great. Close your eyes, put your right hand on your heart. This is to connect to your heart. Your soul is connecting to your heart. And give me a smile. Close your eyes, listen to the prayer, and repeat after me. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. And now, forgiveness prayer. Remember one name or remind yourself one name which you keep on thinking 24/7 and you are in a pain, you are in a discomfort, you are disappointed, you are sad, you're worried, whatever the emotions you're feeling with that name, call out that name loudly. Put your hands in Namaste Mudra, bow down your heads, and imagine you're looking into the eyes of that person and saying, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub this forgiveness energy in your hands and touch any place where there is discomfort. And while touching there, say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes and let's begin reading our chapter 3 today. It is all about magical relationships. If you're looking for magical relationships, this chapter is for you. Okay? Imagine if you were the only person on earth. You would have no desire to do anything. What would be the point in creating a painting if no one could see it? What would be the point in composing music if no one could hear it? What would be the point in inventing anything if there was no one to use it? There would be no reason to move from one place to another because whenever you went would be the same as where you were. No one would be there. Book name is Magic. We are on chapter 3, page 43. So there would be no pleasure or joy in life. If your contact and experiences with other people that give your life joy, meaning, and purpose, because of that, your relationships affect your life more than anything else. To receive the life of your dreams, it's vital that you understand how your relationships affect your life now. And now, and how they are the most powerful channels for gratitude to start magically changing your life. You guys might learning what I'm reading is like nothing special. But if you learn each line and you apply it in your day-to-day life and you practice this, I promise you, you will have most healthy relationships with every person around you. So are you ready to transform your life from miseries to miracle? So science is now confirming the wisdom of the great sages of the past with research. Studies showing that people who practice gratitude have closer relationships, are more connected to family and friends, and have other people look upon them favorably. But probably the most astounding statistics that has come out of research studies is that for every one complaint, listen to me very carefully, about another person, if you have one complaint about another person, whether in thought or word, there have to be 10 blessings for the relationship to flourish. Hello? जागे हो सो रहे हो? Shall I read it again? Probably I don't think so. You've absorbed the energy of this sentence. The most astounding statistics that has come out of research studies is that for every one complaint about another person, whether in thought or words, there have to be 10 blessings for the relationship to flourish. How many complaints do we have with people? Hello? How many a day? Huge. It's huge.
It's huge. Yeah.
Everyone
It's a big
complains.
bundle.
It's not big bundle. You have 60,000 thoughts in a day. You can't even count them. How many complaints do you have against people? So if you have them, then you need to have 10 blessings for the relationship to flourish. Remember, if you have one problem with one person, all your money is going to go to the drain. All your complaints. Complaints equal to zero prosperity. Complaints equal to disagreement. Complaints equal to breaking relationships, not with that person, but everybody around you. Health will be a challenge. Prosperity will be a challenge. Money will be a challenge. If you're struggling today in any area of your life, first look at your relationships. If there is no harmony in them and you have so many complaints, 10 blessings will only mend that relationship. You know, we have become blind to the goodness in that person. We are so much complaining. We can't see anything good in that person because that is not your way. Only because that's not your way. But then get ready for the disastrous life if you have complaints. So any less than 10 blessings for every one complaint and the relationship will deteriorate. If the relationship is a marriage, it will most likely end in divorce. What else do you want? People who were writing about relationships, they can see where they are making mistakes. So that's the scenario, that's the situation. So how gratitude transforms miseries into miracles is the next part. Listen to it very carefully. Gratitude makes relationships flourish. As you increase your gratitude for any relationship, you will magically receive an abundance of happiness and good things in that relationship. And gratitude for your relationship doesn't change only for relationships, it also changes you. No matter what your temperament is now, gratitude will give you more patience, understanding, compassion, and kindness to the point where you won't even recognize yourself. The little irritations you once felt and the complaints you had in your relationships will disappear. Because when you are truly grateful for another person, there is nothing you want to change about that person. You won't criticize, complain about, or blame them because you are too busy being grateful for the good things about them. In fact, you won't even be able to see the things you used to complain about. How powerful! How powerful. So, Thorn Wilder, Thornton Wilder, in 1897 to 1975, he was alive. He was a writer and a playwright. What did he write about this? We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures. How powerful. We have got so many hidden treasures we don't even know. And we are struggling day in and day out. So words are very powerful. So when you complain about any person, you actually harm your life. Le lo maze. जी लो जिंदगी. It is your life that will suffer. By the law of attraction, whatever you think or say about another person, you bring to you. This is the very reason why the greatest minds and the teachers of the world have told us to be grateful. They knew that for you to receive more in your life, for your life to magically increase, you have to be grateful for others just as they are. What if every person close to you said, I love you just the way you are? How would you feel? Anyone? Anyone? How would you react?
We'll feel very great.
It will great. It will very great. But how can we take it as, madam, in that
Don't,
positive?
don't take it and keep struggling.
मैम क्या
No,
पूछा आपने?
accept as
मैंने क्या पूछा था? कि how long you want to struggle by complaining?
exactly.
So actually, I've told you that we have become blind to see good in other
Yes.
person or anything. And no, God makes no mistakes. And
Exactly.
I've already read a book on it, which is called The Personality Plus, where we learned that every human has got weaknesses and strengths. And the fight starts when we don't understand the other person's personality and we keep
ओके बेटा बाय.
blaming. And the more we complain and blame, even about your own self, your relation with you will not be good if you are complaining about your own self. You're guilty, you are self-sabotaging. So get ready for the disastrous life. So what if your person close to you said, I love you just the way you are? How would you feel? Today's magical practice is being grateful for people just as they are. Even if all of your relationships are currently good, they will increase with more magnificence through the practice. And with everything you find to be grateful for in each person, you will see gratitude perform its breathtaking magic, and your relationships will be stronger, more fulfilling, and more enriching than you ever thought they could be. Shall I give you a challenge today for tomorrow's day for about 48 hours?
Yes,
Whenever
ma'am.
you complain
Yes,
about a
ma'am.
person, whenever you have any complaint in your thinking and in your words, write down 10 blessings to bring power to that relationship. And then get back to me on Monday morning. Choose 3 of your closest relationships to be grateful for. Today, choose 3 people, 3 relations to be grateful for. You might choose your wife, your son, and your father, or your boyfriend, your business partner, and your sister. You might choose your best friend, your grandmother, and your uncle. You can choose any 3 relationships that are important to you. Can you do that? If you come, read the book, don't do the practice, you're killing your time. And you have to struggle for the rest of your life. Today is the golden opportunity to get on the track and live the life of abundance. So you can choose 3 relationships that are important to you as long as you have a photograph of each person. The photograph can be just of the person or the both of you together. Once you have selected your 3 relationships and photographs, you are ready to set the magic into motion. Sit down and think about the things you are the most grateful for about each person. What are the things you love the most about this person? What are their best qualities? You could be grateful for their patience, ability to listen, talent, strength, good judgment, wisdom, laugh, sense of humor, eyes, smile, or kind heart. You could be grateful for the things you enjoy doing with the person, or you can recall a time when the person was there for you, cared for, or supported you. After you've spent some time thinking about what you're grateful for about the person, put your photograph in front of you and with a pen and notebook or on your computer, choose the 5 things you are the most grateful for. Look at the photograph of the person. As you make your list of 5 things, begin each sentence with the magic words, thank you, address the person their name, and then write what you're grateful for. Example is, thank you all for joining every day and learning the magic from the magic book and creating magic in your life. So how many we are right now? 29. I have paid gratitude to each one of you in one sentence. Do I have to think to make this sentence, by the way? It's so spontaneous. Why?
Yes, sir.
Anybody? Because I lead the most miserable life. Point 1. Point 2. That miserable life made me more grateful, most grateful. I learned how to pay gratitude from this book in the adverse situation. And we all are going through some way or the other these kind of problems. But alone we are struggling, and God has given us an opportunity, a golden opportunity. You can't believe how much I'm grateful today. From last 2 days, I'm back to magic. Whenever in life I've not been grateful, I've lived a miserable life. Even being so grateful, I also lose my frequency from here to here, and I'm only complaining. And I'm not only complaining one, I'm complaining everyone. I've seen that I have filled so many registers in my life. If I show you, there are almirahs full of it. I have written so much of gratitude. I'm so much accustomed to it. I have learned so much. My miseries have been converted into miracles. But still, if I don't practice, I fall prey. So there is some magic in writing your gratitude. And yesterday, I thought that I love writing in my journals. And then I started writing in this one. And did you see in the group I posted how good I felt that my life is on track? So that's how, if you want it, it's available to you. So we were here, look at the photograph of the person as you make your list for 5 things. Begin each sentence with the magic words, thank you. Address the person by their name and then write what you're grateful for. For example, thank you, John, for always making me laugh. It's so simple, it's so easy. Or thank you, Mom, for supporting me through college. When you have finished your list for all 3 people, continue with this magical practice by taking the photograph with you today and putting them in a place where you will see them often. Whenever you look at the photograph today, thank you the person by saying the magic words thank you and the person's name. Like thank you, Haley. Even if you do this small, the magic will begin. If you're moving around a lot, carry the photographs with you in your bag or pocket and make an effort to look at the photograph 3 times during the day, following the same procedure. Now you know how to use gratitude's magical power to transform your relationships into magical relationships. Although it is not part of the requirement of this book, you may want to take this amazing practice and use it every day if necessary to make every relationship you have magnificent. You can use it on the same relationship as many times as you want. The more you can be grateful for the good things in your relationship, the faster your relationships in your life will miraculously change. What do you want? The practice for today's magical relationship is the name of the practice. And first step is repeat steps 1 to 3 of magic practice. What is that? Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful for. Reread your list. And at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel as grateful for the blessings as you can. Point 2 is choose 3 of your closest relationships and collect a photograph of each person. With the photo in front of you, write 5 things you are most grateful for about each person in your journal or on your computer. Begin with each sentence with the magic words thank you, include your name and what you are specifically grateful for. Carry the 3 photographs with you today or put them in a place where you will see them often. Look at the photographs on at least 3 occasions. Speak to the person's face in the photograph and thank them by saying the magic words, thank you, and their name. Thank you, Haley, for example. And before you go to sleep, take your magic rock. Who practiced magic rock yesterday night? 1 person, 2 people, 3, Nandini 4. So they are magical people. They will create the most miraculous life. Thank you, Niti. Who've not practiced, you can start today. Before you go to sleep, take your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words. Thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So now, those people who have practiced magic rock, what would happen to you yesterday? Share your experience. Don't just show, raise your hands. What did you say while you were holding your magic rock? What was that, Geeta?
My grandson has phoned me, ma'am, through his phone. His father has brought, my son has brought his new phone for him and from US, and he has phoned me when I was doing this. And he has wrote like an essay where he went for 4 or 5 days as a picnic. And he wrote everything to me and he has said, showed me, Pati, see, I have written all these things. Then I told him, you have to little elaborate as you are little going to the higher standard. Second standard, you should little elaborate. He told me, I will think and do it. So really,
Wonderful.
after reading this book, I'm daily getting this thing. And morning, my work was little pending due to non-availability of the worker. That also yesterday I finished it in the evening, ma'am. Really,
Wonderful.
after this book, really daily I am getting some or other
Magic day.
magic. I never expected because my grandson used to go to sleep at 9 o'clock. When I doing this rock magic, it was at 10 o'clock. He called me and he told me I was just surprised to that how he is still awake, not sleeping. Because
Wonderful.
holidays are there. That is the other reason also. But normally, once it is habit, they have to go for the sleep in the same time. No.
Thank you so much. Yes,
Thank you,
Narendra ji.
ma'am.
Thank you so much. Narendra ji, what magic did you set to the magic rock?
Yes, nowadays I had some knee pains, so I just requested for the for the knee pain to go away, and my knees should be healthy.
No, you
And
don't ask anything to the magic rock. You only have to pay the gratitude for good thing has happened
yes,
in your
yes,
life.
yes. And then I said thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times. And surprisingly, I slept quite early also. Normally, I don't sleep
Yeah.
very
Gratitude
early.
reduces stress.
Mm. I slept a bit earlier.
Wonderful.
And I got up early in the morning only at
Yeah, but
4:30,
you have to
4:25.
find the magic rock practice means you have to go to the good things happen in your life and you have to be grateful for the best has happened during the day. That's the practice. So you made a mistake. Please do that right today night. Okay.
Once again, please, what
You
mistake I
have
did?
to go through the day holding your magic rock in your hand. You have
Okay,
to remind yourself that what good has happened today and say thank you, thank you, thank you to the magic rock that this happened with me today.
okay,
It's not for affirmations, it's for gratitude. It
okay,
is to remind you to sleep in the gratitude frequency at the end of the day. Yes, Kartika, what did you say to the magic rock? Jatin, I'll just get back to you.
Ma'am, I want so tension, so I want uh, Gita,
Again,
ma'am.
mistake, big mistake. Magic rock is to remind yourself what all good things happen in your day and you pay gratitude for that and find out one best thing happened to you at the end and say thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, I write journal, ma'am. The gratitude journal.
Excuse me, Kartika, please try to understand. What is this magic rock practice? Do you have the book?
Yes, ma'am, I have, ma'am.
Magic? Read the chapter 2 and then get back to me.
Okay.
Anybody else who reads the magic rock? I want to correct you. That's why I'm asking you. You're making mistake with the magic rock also.
Can you explain once, ma'am? What how to
Please
I did it,
go to the
ma'am.
recording. It's a huge chapter. I can't give you explanation. I've given you the explanation. Bhavna, yes, go ahead. Aman, share the day 2 recordings with everyone in the chat. Yes, please.
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन
Good morning.
मैम जैसे कल आपने बताया था कि मैजिक रॉक के साथ मतलब सोते टाइम हमें प्रैक्टिस करना है तो ग्रैटिट्यूड करना है और मैम बहुत सिंपल है कि हमें जस्ट ग्रैटिट्यूड करना है हर एक चीज के लिए छोटी से बड़ी जो भी हमारे पास है और उसको मैम जो हमें अच्छी चीजें चाहिए अपनी लाइफ में जस्ट उसके लिए
आपने
ग्रेटफुल होना है
आपने किस चीज के लिए ग्रैटिट्यूड बोला कल रात?
या मैम सब रिलेशनशिप के लिए जैसे पेरेंट्स के साथ
That you
था
want to improve.
मैम वो इम्प्रूव करने के लिए नहीं जस्ट कि मतलब उन्होंने बड़ा किया हमें इतने संस्कार दिए सब चीज दिया लाइफ लॉन्ग हमें मतलब
वो एक जेनरिक ग्रैटिट्यूड है जो हम रोज 10 बारी पे करेंगे. The magic
यस
practice is to catch hold of the raw and remind
यस
yourself what good things have happened during the day and then find the best happen and pay gratitude for that. That's so simple. What's there for me to explain you again and again? It's so simple. What good has happened? Let's say you're talking about your relatives, your mom and all. But that what best happened to you yesterday?
मैम मतलब ग्रैटिट्यूड करने के बाद जो मैम जो मैं सोई हूँ मतलब इतना पीसफुल रहा है मेरे को और सुबह उठी हूँ तो मैं बिल्कुल फ्रेश था मेरे को
वो आज आप मैजिक रॉक को बोलोगे.
यस मैम
But you couldn't find what happened best to you in yesterday. And then you didn't pay gratitude for that one best happened to you. That's magical. That is why I'm asking you so that you don't make that mistake every day. Like I
यस
said,
मैम
you are even gratitude, your gratitude is not right. You're writing affirmations also with that. So
या मैम उसके बाद मैम मैंने रिकॉग्नाइज किया ना तो मैंने देखा कि मतलब चीजें तो बहुत सिंपल है बट ये चीज फिर भी होती है और मैम एक मतलब कोच होने से हमें वहां पे हम अपने आप को करेक्ट कर पाते हैं। और मैम जो मतलब इतना टाइम से मतलब हमको किसी चीज को सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिल रहा है, और इवन हमें रिकॉग्नाइज ही नहीं करे कि हमारे साथ प्रॉब्लम क्या है। और एक कोच होने से मतलब मैम आपके गाइडेंस के थ्रू वो चीज हम बहुत जल्दी कवर कर लेते हैं।
Yes, thank you so much, because I didn't know you're making this mistake, because I can't go and check everyone. It's a group session. But if you
यस मैम।
not learn, that's why I've started reading this book for more clarity. That's
यस
the
मैम।
universe has guided me to read this book. Yes, Jatin,
थैंक यू मैम।
हाँ
love
जी
you.
मैं थोड़ा सा, क्योंकि मैंने किया है तो मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि इन्हें बताने की। जैसे yesterday I traveled from Noida to Panipat by my car. So I remember that God took me safely from Noida to Panipat. So that was the one good thing that happened. And I had 3 meals throughout the day. So I thank God for good food and delicious food throughout the day. I was able to spend good time with my family. तो कल मैं घर पे ही था, मैं ऑफिस नहीं गया कल। तो मैंने अपनी फैमिली के साथ टाइम स्पेंड किया, तो मैंने उसके लिए भी थैंक यू किया। फिर मैंने घर से ही थोड़ा अपने बिजनेस के लिए भी काम किया, तो मैंने उसको भी ग्रेटिट्यूड किया। द बेस्ट पार्ट वाज कि मैं अपने नेफ्यू एंड नीस के साथ टाइम स्पेंड कर पाया बहुत ज़्यादा
This
कल,
was,
तो वो उसके लिए किया। तो ये पांचों चीज़ें मैंने याद करी जो मेरी हुई दिन में। इसके लिए मैंने मैजिक रॉक को पकड़ा और बोला। द बेस्ट थिंग वाज, जो इन सब में से मेरे को सबसे अच्छी लगी, वो ये थी कि मैं अपनी फैमिली के साथ ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड कर पाया। जनरली आई एम ट्रैवलिंग, सो आई डोंट स्पेंड अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम विद माई फैमिली। तो मैंने
wonderful.
भगवान को कहा कि शुक्रिया कि आपने आज मेरे फैमिली के साथ, मैंने मम्मी के साथ भी टाइम स्पेंड किया, बच्चों के साथ भी किया, वाइफ के साथ भी किया। तो
So how
दैट
did
इज
you
व्हाट आई
felt?
वाज ग्रेटफुल फॉर
How did you
द मोस्ट।
felt after doing it?
मैम एक्चुअली वो फिर उसके बाद ना, दिस इज द लास्ट थिंग दैट आई डू। फिर उसके बाद मैं बस सो जाता हूँ। तो व्हेन आई वोक अप टुडे इन द मॉर्निंग, सो आई वाज वेरी पीसफुल फ्रॉम इनसाइड एक्चुअली।
Yes,
तो
yes.
वो आपको जब आप उठते हो तो आप जनरली आपके माइंड में ना बहुत सारी चीजें चल रही होती है, अनइजीनेस चल रहा होता है इन द मॉर्निंग। बट टुडे आई वाज वेरी पीसफुल व्हेन आई वोक अप फर्स्ट थिंग इन द
Yes.
मॉर्निंग।
So
ये
after how long you've started this practice again?
मैम मैं मतलब ऑन एंड ऑफ तो मैं मैम 2 ढाई साल से कर रहा हूँ।
No, no. I'm talking about doing it for 28 days challenge you've taken now.
ये मैं मतलब मैंने अभी काफी समय बाद तो कल ही करा है, जब कल ही अटेंड किया था। वैसे मैंने किया हुआ है 30 30 40, मतलब बहुत लंबे समय के लिए बीच में किया हुआ है, बट छूट जाता है ये, विच इज
छूट
रॉन्ग।
जाता है because when we are not accountable to somebody, when we are on our own, we lose the track.
वो
But
छूट
when
जाता
we are with somebody, when we are having a group discussion, when we are doing it practically, what we do in the evening, that's the masterpiece.
है। हाँ, वो कल आपकी एक ऐसी बात थी जो आपने एक दो लाइनें बोली थी कि अगर आप नहीं कर रहे हो तो आप गलत कर रहे हो, इस तरह से कोई लाइन थी आपकी। दैट आई रिमेम्बर। मैंने कहा ये करने में कुछ है नहीं, इट्स जस्ट अ 2 मिनट एक्सरसाइज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे एक्चुअली।
Exactly, exactly. So, I'm grateful to each one because you are practicing. And I'm also grateful to those ones who are not even practicing because they have their own path. Nothing wrong with me. They can choose their own path and choose the life of miracles or the choose the life of miseries. So if you have to keep on struggling, keep doing, you're on your path because that's your journey, nothing wrong. But if you're looking for something different, we are offering you this miracle diary wherein you can write your miracles every day. And it's really miraculous to create more miracles in your life. And then we have got this Hindi 30 days manifestation challenge. We can use these combine, we can use this book and these journals because there is some power in journals, which, I mean, yesterday I wrote in a normal book and today I wrote in this book. You can't believe what I felt. So there's an offer for everyone. If you're looking for something really big in these 28 days, run something really big. You will create many miracles is my promise. But something is there, magic in this notebook that makes us so profound. And Bhavna, I don't know since how long are you practicing, but the struggles are on. They will be on until unless you don't do the right. And the rewiring sessions we are doing in the evening, yesterday, the way we did that, I love myself. That was also another cause to sleep peacefully.
Yes, ma'am.
So when
बट
we
मैम जो मैम अदर डेज होता था ना कि हाँ बिल्कुल वो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट चलता रहता था मॉर्निंग में उठने के बाद भी, तो वो सब नहीं था, बहुत मतलब रिलैक्स और कूल, मतलब इजी गोइंग था बिल्कुल.
because now you're understanding gratitude.
यस मैम.
Otherwise, you were doing mechanically, but you were always worrying. So gratitude kills the stress. As
Yes, ma'am.
shared. It kills the stress and make you and empowers you to be grateful for the joy the gratitude gives you is so immense that you want to live your life like that only. You can't believe it. Yesterday was my second day, but then day one was I wrote for gratitude. Today was day two because I do that practice only in the morning. I can't do it every now and then because I speak a lot of gratitude. But writing in the journal is incomparable. So make sure that you use the right path. And I don't know, can you guide me for day 4? Because day 4 is tomorrow and tomorrow is Sunday and I have another session at this time. I can't do it. So what shall I do? If you are in one group, I can, if you have the book, you can do your day 4 on your own. Or I can just make a recording and post it in the group. But I can't take the session at 7:30 because I have another session of my 365 students where I teach them extraordinary gratitude. And we are going through health gratitude journals and health gratitude to learn how to pay gratitude for health. So I will not be available tomorrow, 7:30. So what's the solution? Shall we skip the day? And day 4 we do on Monday?
Skip the day, ma'am.
Skip a day.
Recording is not a bad idea.
मैम लेट कर लेते हैं क्लास.
Okay. So Neelam, you can go to the recordings. Late कर लेते हैं तो शाम को 7:30 बजे. But then आपकी practice तो छूट जाएगी ना. We should do it in the morning itself. 11:11 in the afternoon. 11:11 in the afternoon. Are we
You
ready?
can record it and send, ma'am.
I can do that, but then that's not very effective because it's the
Le-
energy only comes
11:11 is there, right, ma'am? 11:11 is comfortable.
11:11. Okay, then
Yeah.
tomorrow will
11.
be 11:11. All right?
In the morning, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
And there is no, it's not good to read it so late because you
Yeah.
have the whole day to practice it.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't practice it, no results are going to come out.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Aman,
Thank
is
you,
that
sir.
okay if we meet tomorrow 11:11?
Yes, ma'am.
Aman has to operate, so I have to ask him, is he available? Jatin, you are available if Aman is not available?
Yes, ma'am, I will be available. As such,
Okay, then we need to go to live to the YouTube and all. Aman will tell you. Or
no
Aman is
problem.
available tomorrow.
No problem.
Tell you. The recordings
I'll
are.
do that. I'll do that.
Thank you. And teach or guide Jatin also, Aman. So in case you're not available, we should have team of us to perform. Sometimes I'm not available on Saturday, Sunday. I'll put in Jatin or whosoever takes the responsibility to read out the chapter. Then only we can cover the 28 days. So Aman, can you share the recording, the handles where they can go and check on our. When you go to YouTube to find the recordings of magic, you have to go to the live sessions. There you will find day 1, 2, 3, though Aman has not given numbers yet, but soon you will see the recording of day 1, day 2, day 3. But it's only today's day 3. When you'll go back, you will get day 2, day 1. And you can do it in one day, that is today. though it's not a practice to do it. But if you miss, I don't want to miss any day, because then Rhonda said you have to go back to 3 days and then again come to day 1. You remember? I read it yesterday. So I don't want to make any mistake. Is it making sense to each one of us? All right, then I'll see you tomorrow, 11:11, for day 4, which is magical health. And it's easy to read the book. It's difficult to practice the practices. But trust me, I've practiced it hundreds of hundreds of times in my life. And every time I practiced, I created big, big miracles. And if you follow the same, practice will make you perfect. If you think, see, day 1, I could have let it go the way I was not doing the practice. I did my practice and posted in the group. Aman, can you share the link of the group where they can see me? What do I do? I did it in the notebook, but I didn't like it. I wrote my 10 blessings. Then yesterday, Aman and I decided that we will add this journal to it, because writing in the journal is very, very powerful. Anybody who have used the journal can comment on it? Writing in the notebook and writing in the journal, what's the difference? Anybody using journal?
Yes, ma'am. Writing in journal only, you feel good actually.
It's extraordinary.
Yes.
So you have a choice to take these journals, and we have this miracle diary. You can also use these diaries for it, because I love stationery and I love documenting my success and my miracles. And by the way, thank you, Geeta. Thank you for showing your journal. Sumiti, you don't have a journal?
For this, I don't have, ma'am, for the magic. Ma'am, one
Which
request.
journal? Which journal do you have? Show me your journal.
365.
So show me any journal. I'm not talking about. Look, this practice you can write in your journal as well.
I have the health journal, ma'am.
Yes, whichever the journal. I'm not talking about this journal or that journal. Any journal. So Niti, what was your experience writing in journal and not writing now? Can you come up?
General, it has written properly, like it is well organized, and we know how to write it down, and also it motivates us to write down properly.
Yes, that's the purpose. Thank
And
you.
we feel like writing.
Yeah, it attracts you to practice.
Yeah.
I did that in this notebook, but I didn't enjoy. And then I left it and I took out my journal. I said, no, I can't do it. I must do it in a proper manner, because it really makes me feel very good when I use the journal. And the way, thank you so much, Sumiti. And the way the journal is designed, it has a power to create miracles, is my guarantee. Yes, Sumiti, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, ma'am, in case if you have that printed one journal with you, what you showed for this magic book, will you, can I order to you instead of taking, what is it, taking printout?
Printouts,
So
yes. Journals are much
I want
better.
a real one.
Yeah.
So that colorful, that is something different,
You
right?
have it.
So I thought of asking you, like I need like even 365 also, plus the magic, all that. So I will order to you. You can send it me by post or by this
I
Rapido,
will post it. We do that.
because this will get it in an
Yeah.
right?
You know,
Zepto, Zupto.
Yeah, I see that this is something like documenting your gratitude journey miraculously to your children, and they will follow the same. Something will change in people. And Niranjan, you still don't have journal and you don't even come for the classes. Karthik, Your story is also very sad. You joined, but you're not joining the real sessions. Why haven't you started Niranjan as yet?
I'll start, ma'am. From today, I'll start.
Don't you miss life?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Please do that. Karthik,
Yes.
where are you? Can I see Karthik Aman? Is he there? Karthik is gone. Karthik is there. Yes, Karthik. Why are you hiding behind the camera all the time and never coming up with the practices? You are 1 year student. You're missing on so much. And remember, everyone who is in 1 year, we have special session on health tomorrow at 7:30. Everyone, please join. Okay. With that, I come to an end. If you don't have any question, please do the practice. If you want, I can leave the group open for all of you to post your task. But I can't see enthusiasm, so nobody's asked me to open the task that they want to post, open the group to post the task. I said, okay, you're not serious for your life. So what? That's your life. How many people are still not serious about their life after reading day 3? So
Serious,
many
ma'am.
of you. So many of you. Ashwini Deshmukh, what's going on?
All good, ma'am.
Practices are going on?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the magic you
Journaling.
created?
Sorry?
What's the miracle you created?
Collecting blessings.
What is the miracle you created? Collecting blessing is the practice.
Miracles.
Look
We
at that.
spend one.
Look at that. She has to think over it. She's so inspontaneous. That's how, when you are not practicing it rightly, it happens. Yes, Sumiti.
1 second.
Can you see the difference? I can count 10
Yes, today,
miracles. Yes.
today I was like worried. Oh, I have to go to hospital, then to my center, because that lady in charge, she said yesterday, okay, ma'am, you carry on likewise. So now the prayer, you said no, the whom you during the prayer. So I was thinking her face, and that I did. Immediately after that, she gave a call, ma'am, no worries, I will go. You can go to hospital and do your work. I will help you. So I really, in her heart, because I can't be with mama, I have to go there because small kid I have for take care. So how to take care, all that. I was very much worried from yesterday. And I was thinking like some result will come out. So now, while doing the morning prayer, I was deeply thinking her face and thank you, Atma, all that. Immediately after that, she called and she said, even she messaged me,
Look
I
at
don't
that.
worry, you do.
No, Sumiti has
So that
an
was really a
example.
miracle in early morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sumiti is the right example. Her mother is in hospital and she has the work to do. She has to take care of the house and she has to go to the all technicalities being a mother in the hospital. And still she is present in every of my session. It's an example that we have reasons not to attend, not to create miracles in our life. And even in the worst of the situations, because she has taken a responsibility of a child. She's a teacher. She's running her own
Tuition center and toddler
center. Yeah. And then she has got so many liabilities, but she's performing everywhere. She's not making it a reason not to perform. And that's how she's creating miracles in the worst situation. So that's what is the difference. And we take it so lightly that we don't even know, Ashwini, that we have had so many miracles in our life and we have to think so ungrateful. That's not gratitude.
Ma'am, shall I tell you one thing? Sorry to interrupt. The miracle yesterday, what happened? I went out from here to there, there to there, there. Everybody was asking that money, not online. So I finished everything. I had exactly 30. I went and ordered coffee after our session. Like it was like some 100 and some 56 something. So I had only for 86 for coffee, and that paneer, this thing not there. Then oh bhaiya, so my online was not functioning because I'm just sending money, it has some limitation after 1 lakh, 1.5. So I said, bhaiya, no, you cancel that. He said, no, why? You're admitted tomorrow, you can. Then I was thinking what I'll do. My online is not working and I don't have even a single penny. I got, and I was just telling thank you, universe, and I'm sorry. Likewise, um, that time I got a call from my neighbor who is living on top road. She just gave a call, auntie, आप ना कहाँ पर हो? I said I'm in the hospital. आंटी मैं अभी 10 मिनट में मैं आ रही हूँ. Then हम दोनों साथ में चलेंगे आंटी को देख के. तो मैं तो I was surprised. ये how she come to know, how why she called. मेरे को कुछ समझ भी नहीं आता. मैंने सोचा यार मैं कहाँ पर हूँ. मैं ऐसी अच्छी मैम, thank you so much. That time I was thanking you only. That's why I sent I love you, I love you.
This gratitude is creating all the magic. It's so
Yes.
powerful because you're finding miracles even in the worst time. Can you believe anybody here can think that way? What she's thinking about? We just go into the worry situation and lose all the frequency and never see the miracles. And miracles don't happen. Miracles are happening, but we are blind to them. If we are alive and people are dying, is it a miracle? But we
And
don't.
realization, we have to
Yeah.
realize, yes,
We
this
take it
is
for
miracle.
granted. कि मुझे तो जिंदा रहना ही है, इसमें क्या बड़ी बात है? There'll be one day when we'll inhale the last breath and we will not exhale it and we'll be no more. But we have taken it for so much of granted. That's why I call gratitude oxygen. And it only plays the best when we are paying gratitude wholeheartedly. And tell me, if you're paying gratitude, will you complain? Hello? Is there any space for complaint?
No, not at all.
So be grateful. That's it. All right. Let's meet tomorrow, 11:11. Love you all. God bless you. Have a day full of magnificent outcomes and miracles, and keep sharing. And I love you. Take care. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.